Live here. Hello, everybody. Hello, everybody. Hello, everybody. Hello, everyone. Hi, friends. Hello. I hope everyone is joining. Very nice surprise for everyone tonight. I need like some kind of intro music or something. Welcome everyone to Toast Tuesday. I am Matt Shaver, and this is my weekly live stream where I make toast and eat it in front of all of you while talking about things. So that's the premise of this live stream. Anyway, I'll wait a little bit while everyone files in here. I'm sure there are some stragglers that just watched the Cleveland Guardians lose to the New York Yankees, which was upsetting. In the meantime, I will prepare the bread to be toasted. There you go. Welcome. I cut these pieces are a little long for the toaster, so I'm going to cut them in half. Hope everyone's having a nice start to their week. Here in Cleveland, it is freezing already. So that's great. It's like 40 degrees today, so that's awesome. Wilson's Imperial Bricks. What's up? Welcome to the live stream. Thank you for being here. Appreciate it. All right, next up, this piece of bread. Boom. Boom. Everybody, make sure you say hi in the chat as you pop in here so I can say hello to you. Bread. Overcast family, hello, welcome. Pierce, welcome. Thank you for joining, everyone. Thank you. What pizza do I like? Better question. What pizza don't I like? Answer. Anchovy. I do not like anchovy pizza. I like every pizza except anchovy pizza and breakfast pizza. Not a fan of breakfast pizza. Ben Solo, how are you? How does my volume sound, guys? Am I sounding good? Do I sound too loud? Am I sounding all right here? Thanks for joining, everyone. So today, I have a special surprise for all of you. Because I know I didn't release a new video on Saturday because last week was very busy for me. My weeks are very busy now, unfortunately, which means the quality of my videos has not been great. So I apologize for that. And a little bit later in this stream, I have some ideas for new videos that I'm going to ask you guys what you think of the ideas. Because I'm not sure if I should do them or not. Anyway, I'm going to get these first two pieces of toast toasting because I have a very special toast setup for you guys tonight. Vincent, what's up? Welcome. You don't like anchovies because you haven't have good ones. The Italian ones are next level. Listen. Anchovies, the ones I had on pizza were so salty and fishy. And I love salt, as you know. I love salt. But the ones I had on pizza a few months ago, it was just too much. It was too much. So maybe they weren't high quality anchovies, but it was not great. Anyway, while this toast is toasting, I will show you guys what I have in store for this week's episode. Mr. Dude Guy Man Boy Male, welcome back. Today, we are doing steak, eggs, and toast. Look at that. You guys see that? Almost looks fake. Yeah, but it is real. In fact, look at this. A little bit of salt on here. How does that look, guys? Pretty good, right? How was your spring break? Spring break. Do you live in Australia or something? Because it's fall here. It is fall in Ohio. Look at this, guys. Can you guys still see this? Let me get this guy out of the way. Boom. We are doing steak, eggs, and toast, which is a new meal. Uh-oh, stuff's falling around. So once this toast is ready, I think what I'm going to do is, I don't really know how to do this. I think I'm just going to thinly slice this steak. Maybe, what do you guys think? Maybe like this, like thin, and then put it on the toast and maybe dip that in the yolk of the egg. I don't know if there's a better strategy. Let me know what you guys think. What time is it where I live? It is 8 p.m. at night, which I believe some countries call 20 o'clock. Is that right? I think. There's too many ways to measure things. You guys ever think about that? There's just way too many ways to measure things. It's very annoying. Did I use my real name? Yes, my real name is Matt Shaver. That is my real name. Oh, but when I first started YouTube, when I first got on YouTube in 2007, my username was Kachow7575. Kachow, of course, being a reference to what Lightning McQueen says in the movie Cars. Kachow. And then 7575, I have no idea where those numbers came from. So I guess that is a mystery. Unless Lightning McQueen's number was 75 or something, I truly have no idea where that came from. My fall break. I'm not in college anymore, so I don't have a fall break. There is no more breaks in my life ever again, unfortunately. So, but that's neither here nor there. All right, couple big pieces of black pepper on here, a little too big. Just waiting on this toast, guys. And then we may have what is the best Toast Tuesday yet. So thank you for being here for it. Damien, did I say hi already? Hi, Damien. Welcome. Welcome to Toast Tuesday. Glad you're here. Thanks for being here. Vincent, you should do a sketch on how Americans will do anything to avoid using the metric system. Yes, I actually have. Of course, my notebook's gone. I have a sketch written down that I've been waiting to do that is similar to that. That is basically, it's like an American when we were wanting to split from England. It was like, no taxation without representation. And the guy's like, yeah. And then he's like, no more extra use. I don't want to use the word you. Fuck. I can't say the F word. That just demonetized the whole thing. Anyway, whatever. It's basically that. And then it just gets more and more absurd where the guy's like, I don't want to use the letter U in words. And the guy's like, okay, yeah, that sounds good. And then it just keeps getting more absurd. So I did have an idea for that. We'll probably make it a short form sketch. I don't know if it warrants a full long form, but who knows? Who knows? More on that later when I talk about my potential video ideas. What do I think about Igloo Land? Was that Alaska? I don't know. Unless that's like a place in Club Penguin or Roblox. But I see Alaska seems cool. Alaska's huge. You guys should look up Alaska on a map. It is so big. I would like to go to Alaska. All right, guys, here's what I think we're gonna do. Piece of toast. Steak. More steak. Third piece of steak. You know what? Just for good measure. Salt on steak. Why not? Salt can't kill you. And then, oh, I did not think of a way. You know what? Pick it up. Egg, as they say, or egg, as I say. On steak, on toast. What do you guys think of this? How's this look, guys? Two different animals in one right there. All right. Here we go. This will probably be very messy. Toast Tuesday. Steak and egg toast. Oh, geez. Let's see how this goes. Look at that. If you think that looks good, I can promise you it tastes even better. Holy crap. Oh, that's good. Oh, gosh. Oh, it's so good, guys. It's so good. This is the best toast by far. Woo! Oh, my gosh. Canada. Oh, you mean Canada? I like Canada. I've been to Toronto. Really like Toronto. I want to go to like Vancouver eventually. Guys, this is so good. Oh my gosh. Well, salt can kill you in large doses, but they have to be very large. And actually, there's been no studies that have statistically proven that eating a diet heavy in sodium is actually bad for you. Surprisingly. Look at this. Look at this, guys. Vincent, you owe it to yourself to make some steak and eggs. Now, the problem is I got all this steak left, but I only got one egg. And this is like 2 or 3 pieces of toast worth of steak. So I think what I might have to do is like burst this egg here, this egg yolk, and then just like dip the steak and the toast in it like this. Is that savage? Is that too savage? Should I keep cutting it up? Let me know what you think. Rate this toast on a scale of 1 to 10. 10. It's a 10. It's a 10. Or as that old meme format used to say, aerate it, warm it up, driving up that top note. That's a 10. If you don't know what meme that is, go look it up. H3H3 made that meme before they were famous. So it might still be on their YouTube channel from like literally 12 years ago. I don't even remember the name of it. I just remember the video. Back when H3H3 made very different types of content. Cut the egg in half. Ooh, good idea. Good idea. Am I going to dress up for Halloween? Yes, I was invited to a Halloween costume party. I got yolk on me. I need a bib. Maybe that's what I should be for Halloween's a baby. But I don't know what I'm going to be for Halloween yet. I don't know. I was thinking like, what could I? Are there any costumes or people I could be that have a mustache? Like I have a mustache. Is there any way I could make that play into my costume? Are there any famous people with mustaches that I could make a costume around? I don't know. Let me know. What are you guys gonna be for Halloween? Let me know. All right, here we go. I'm just gonna freaking dunk this. I'm just going for it. I'm just dunking this, guys. If you guys have never had steak and eggs, you owe it to yourselves to do it. Vincent, yes. Vincent is referring to the video I said to go watch at the end of my last stream, which can only be described as probably the greatest piece of entertainment ever accidentally created. It's just a strange man eating a sandwich in his backyard while like swearing and talking to the camera. And it's like he's never eaten a sandwich before. So it's called Meat Submarine, Outdoor Meat Submarine with a can of Mikey's. So go ahead and go watch that, guys. You'll love it after the stream. This live stream makes me hungry. I'm sorry. But, this is also my dinner. So I've been hungry. Hitler has a mustache. Funny. I think just by saying his name, you get demonetized. So, oh, well, it's all right. I make like 10 cents from this live stream probably. So it's not a problem. Look at this, guys. Can you guys see this? Can you guys freaking see this? Can you hear the yolk? Can you guys hear that? Oh my God. Woo! The plate is hot. I forgot I was on here. How old am I? How old are you? Don't answer that. This is what I want to talk about. The ideas I had for my new YouTube videos. The videos I'm going to try to continue making at a regular pace. I went to an early party and shaved the beard to commit to being Magnum PI. But I'm chubby, so it was more Escobar-esque. Hey, both great costumes though. Whether it's Magnum PI or Escobar, both great costumes. That's a commit to the bit though. Doing anything with your hair at all, that's a strong commit, and I applaud you for that. A lot of people online say I look like Rumpelstiltskin from Shrek, which I didn't even know Rumpelstiltskin was in Shrek, and I found out he's in like Shrek 4 or 5 or something, which I didn't even know there were that many Shreks. So I might do that. Maybe I'll just lean into it and dress up like Rumpelstiltskin from Shrek, because I guess that's a thing. Your car commercial vid was, thank you for the praise, Pierce. Thank you for the praise in the car commercial. That was Mario Pratt. Yeah, a bunch of people also say I look or sound like Chris Pratt, which I find very funny as well. But dressing up as Chris Pratt, I just dress up like me, basically. Yeah, the car commercial skit that I made like a month or so ago was a skit I was very happy with, and I had to spend a lot of time on it. And so I'm realizing that like the more time I spend on a skit, normally the better it is, but not always. That's why sometimes I'm like, oh, I'll just make this skit and not spend much time on it, because you never really know. But I do think if I put more time into it, they would perform better. Now, with that being said, Lord Farquaad, that would be a fun costume. Toast is done. With that being said, guys, so no matter what, I'm going to keep making short form comedy sketches, meaning like the vertical videos. And I post those sketches on TikTok, on YouTube Shorts, sometimes on Instagram Reels, even though Instagram sucks. And I'm going to keep making those, and I'm going to keep trying to make like 3 of those a week, at least. Usually I post 1 or 2 of those every week on my YouTube. So you'll see, hopefully, the majority of them. But all of them get posted on my TikTok. So if you don't follow me on TikTok, follow me. I am now officially, because YouTube rolled out YouTube handles. So now I can officially say that on every platform, my name is at matthewxshaver. So that makes it easy to find me. It's the same name everywhere. So I'm going to keep doing those short form TikTok style comedy sketches. Try to do 3 of those a week. Upload them as shorts here on YouTube. Put out all of them on TikTok. But then for I'm going to aim to do 1 YouTube video a week, like I have been doing, like a normal YouTube video, which has been comedy sketches. For a little while, it was me trying to like learn something new. I experimented doing a commentary style video, like a reaction video to the Queen's funeral, which everyone said they loved, and it performed all right, but it was fun to make. It just took a long time to edit. And I've been thinking about a potential new type of video, so I want to get your guys' thoughts on this. Damien, thank you for that you like the reaction one. So my YouTube channel, like my long form videos don't get a ton of views. Even my shorts don't get a lot of views now. But my standard YouTube videos don't get a ton of views. So I wanted to think about, okay, what is a type of video that I would actually like to make over and over every week, or that I could make, even if it's not every week, I could do 2 or 3 times a month, that would be fun, that I think I could make entertaining and funny, But even if they don't perform well on YouTube, they would still be worthwhile to make. Now, like I like making my comedy sketches because I have fun doing them, but I would have way more fun doing them if other people were in them. So what I'm thinking, you guys let me know what you think, is I kind of want to create a video series where I try to check things off my bucket list that is filmed in like a funny vlog style format. And I know vlog can be a trigger word for a lot of people, but like I love Casey Neistat, and Casey Neistat is now back in New York making vlogs again. And I'm like, oh, this is awesome. I love this. And I think there's been a little bit of a resurgence of vlogs on YouTube. I wouldn't be doing some like David Dobrik, like blah, 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 like in your face daily vlog. I would be doing like a more produced, more edited Casey Neistat style vlog that I would try to make funny about me trying to check off these bucket list things. Now, when I say bucket list, I'm doing more, I'm envisioning more of something from like the old MTV show, The Buried Life, where their bucket list could range from something like get married and fall in love or meet the president to something like give a stranger a hug. So my bucket list that I have is like all sorts of things, big and small. So it would be something like for example, learning how to drive a stick shift car, starting a fire with only like sticks and kindling, no matches or anything like that. And then there are ones like going to Alaska, like we were talking about earlier, or eating caviar, or riding a horse, or milking a cow, or going to Borneo, or so it ranges from like big to small scale projects, but they're all trying to be like funny as I do these things. So I don't know how much that may be way too much work that I couldn't fit into my schedule to actually make them. So I'm not sure. It might be something that like I test out for a little bit on the channel. But I wanted to switch it up with the comedy skits too, just because I am getting a little bored of just making the comedy skits by myself. And I don't know a ton of sketch comics in my area that I could make videos with. With that being said, let's do a little bit more steak and egg and toast. Steak, egg, and toast here, huh? Boom. The problem is every few weeks I like go when I think about YouTube, I go like, oh, maybe I should try doing this. Maybe I should try doing this. And I don't really know what to stick with, This is a tasty burger. Shout out to Samuel L. Jackson. Shout out to Pulp Fiction. Shout out to Pogo Music's remix of that scene from Pulp Fiction into a song. If you've never seen that, check it out. All right, we're getting some comments. Not really a vlog person. Okay. So maybe I do it occasionally. Maybe this is something that I do like once a month, maybe, perhaps. I don't know. I think I'll probably have to make one to see like, oh, do I even like or feel comfortable making this style of video? And if I don't, then I don't. So I'm going to try it out, but I don't think it's not going to be the only thing I'm making, I think is my point I'm trying to make. Here we go. Do I play games? It sounds like something like a mobster would ask me. It reminds me of Joe Pesci. You think that's funny? Like a clown to you? I don't know why it just came off that way. Yeah, I do play games. Mostly with pretty girls' hearts. I could hear the cringe through the computer when I said that. No, I play games. I haven't had a bunch of time. Actually, I've had no time to play them recently. but I'm a big fan of all the Bethesda games, all of the Batman Arkham games. Those are basically the games. I used to play Call of Duty a lot. I used to play shooters, but those are more fun with friends. I don't play Minecraft like everybody in the world that plays Minecraft. Wouldn't it be wild? What if I just came out and I was Dream? What if Dream did the face reveal and it was me? That'd be crazy. Like, what if I didn't even know I was Dream until I did the face reveal, and then I was like, I'm Dream? That'd be pretty funny. Like, what if Dream didn't know who he was until he did the face reveal? He's like, you somehow never seen a mirror? This slaps, guys. This slaps. I'm trying to think if there's any games I'm looking forward to. Maybe. I don't know. When's that next Bethesda game coming out? That spaceship one? That one will probably stink. I don't know. What are some exciting games that are coming out soon? You know, recently I've been thinking about getting a Nintendo Switch because I really haven't played any Nintendo games in a long time. And Nintendo games are great. So I was thinking about getting a Switch so I could play like the Mario games, that Kirby game, that Zelda game. Also, why do they call it Legend of Zelda? Like, who cares about Zelda? Just my 2 cents. Isn't Link more legendary than Zelda at this point? Kind of seems like weird. Anyway. The mask controls you. Yes, exactly. Are you a Star Wars fan? Yes, I am, as you can tell by the very many Star Wars Lego sets I have here behind me. Jedi Survivor. I've never heard of Jedi Survivor. Is that a first-person game? Dang. Primo steak, egg, and toast here, guys. In fact, for dessert, I'm going to make this end piece of toast and just put butter on it. Because I'm just hungrier now. Fallen Order was great. Which one's Fallen Order? The last Star Wars game? I mean, I haven't played a Star Wars game in a long time. The last one I probably played was Battlefront 2, like the new one. Like playing Ewok Hunt. I feel like that was something I did during COVID. Was playing Ewok Hunt. Now the old Star Wars games I loved, like Knights of the Old Republic, Star Wars Bounty Hunter. There was a game which was probably the greatest first-person shooter of all time that just flew under the radar. And I believe it was called Star Wars Republic Commando or Star Wars Clone Commando. Star Wars Republic Commando sounds right. It was like a first-person, like Call of Duty style shooter where you were playing as a clone trooper. And I just remember, like, you would kill like Geonosians, and like their blood and guts would spew onto your clone face mask, and there was like a little laser windshield wiper that would just wipe it clean. And I always remember that. I'm like, that game was great. All the Lego Star Wars, the old ones I played, and then the original Star Wars Battlefront games, Star Wars Battlefront 1 and 2 were both of them are probably in my top 10 games of all time. Those games were iconic. What Star Wars figures do I have on the shelf behind me? Good question. I have over there a Jawa bobblehead. I used to be obsessed with Jawas as a kid, as you know, because I have the Lego Jawa Sandcrawler. I have a very tiny, I think these are called the Bantha. bantha, like the thing that the Tusken Raiders ride. I think that's what that's called. Oh, you know what? This toast is going to burn. Where's the button? There we go. Whew. This guy. Okay, I have Luke, Darth Vader, one of the Emperor's guards, a Tusken Raider, Princess Leia, C-3PO, a Jawa on one of those dinosaur things, another Luke Skywalker, a battle droid, Darth Maul, another Darth Maul, Qui-Gon Jinn, like a jet trooper, and this guy, who is probably my favorite character from Star Wars. I don't know his name. If you guys, I think he's a bounty hunter. If you guys know his name, put it in the chat. Because I do not know this guy's name, but I always thought his mask was pretty cool. The only Star Wars character figurine that I think I never got, unless it's in storage and I did get it as a kid and forgot, was the dudes who shoot the Death Star's missile, like the beam, that have like the black helmets that completely cover their face. I always thought those dudes looked super cool, and I always wanted their figurine, but they were always sold out. So I think this is probably my coolest guy. And then in the box there, I have, oh no, wait a minute. I'm an idiot. In this box right here, hold on, guys. I'm literally an idiot. Oh my God. Death Star Gunner. That's him right there. I have him. I probably just forgot because I never took him out of the box. And this is, I think this is an original, this might be 90s. Yeah, 96. Collection 1. Guys, look at that. Doesn't that guy look awesome? I used to have so many more of these as a kid. Ewok Hunt was the stuff of nightmares. Oh yeah, it's terrifying. Lego Star Wars is great. Knights of the Old Republic, yes, Ben, it's great. Star Wars Commandos. Is that what I was thinking of? Star Wars Commandos, the first-person shooter with the guys. Death Star Gunner. This was, you could tell it was collection 1 because, oh man, who's this guy's? Moma Naden. Moma Naden. Didn't have him. Had the Jawas, had Jedi Knight Luke Skywalker, had the Sand Trooper. It was cool because you could cut these cards on the back. You could cut these out, and they were like collectible cards about the figurines. Guys, this stuff, incredible. No toys like it. Wow. Forgot I had this. That's cool. And then the other guy in the box that I won't bother touching is Admiral Ack. You know what? I'll get him out. It's a trap. It's a trap. I'm Admiral Akbar. This is collection 2. Yeah, this is collection 2. So this would have been later in the 90s, 97, 98. Yeah. Also one of my favorite characters from the movies. And that's all of them. But you could tell, I think it was collection 3, whenever the or possibly even later, when the figurines came out, they had little microchips with them, and you could buy this thing that was like a scanner, and you could scan the microchip. Actually, I'll show you. So here's a Tusken Raider. And this is a little microchip that would come with the character. This one is of young Anakin, who has since disappeared in my collection, but there's his microchip. And you would scan this on the scanning toy, and it would play like 3 sound bites from this character in the movie, which at the time was like insane. So you'd take this thing and you'd have the character standing on it, and then you would scan it on this thing and hit. And Anakin, I remember a lot of his Anakins were like, "I know we're in trouble, just hang on." That was for sure one of his. And then what were his other ones? I know we're in trouble, just hang on. Shoot, I can't remember. But that was pretty cool technology, if you ask me. I'm sure there's a video of a guy that has all of these on YouTube that you could watch to see what I'm talking about. But yeah, that was pretty cool. Is this my last slice? Yes, it is. I'm actually gonna. Ooh. Put a little bit of butter on here. Surprise side butter. Oh, it's so cold here. It's like 40 degrees now. Everything, the butter's solid. Everything's cold now. It stinks. It like sleeted last night here. I woke up this morning, there was ice on the ground. I'm like, it's October. What's going on? Long shot. I literally have the same figure. Wait, which one did you have that was the which figure? Oh, the dude with the nose? I don't know. I had that guy in Lego. Oh, am I just behind in the chat? Because Vincent was just talking about the sound card that played the sound. I think I'm just behind in the chat. Sorry, guys. My favorite figure is Long Snoot. Long Snoot. That makes sense because he has a very long snoot. Yeah. I think his cape comes out. No, it doesn't. Long Snoot. What a legend. I don't know what sound he made. But yeah, they had a little sound card that played sound. So go ahead, you guys can look that up and see what I'm talking about if you're young and you don't know what I'm talking about. Here we go. Here we go, guys. Not that great of a crunch. This piece was a little chewy, but better than nothing. What else? Oh, so I think I can officially or unofficially announce this now. So I've recently been hired to do contract work as a producer for one of my friends here in town that is a YouTuber and TikToker named Sir Yacht. If you are from Ohio, you may have heard of Sir Yacht. He makes a lot of Ohio, Midwest, and sports content. But recently, he's been transitioning to more challenge content and like fun activity content. So he is working on bigger and bigger projects. And as part of that, I'm helping him to plan out those videos. So if you guys want to support me indirectly, you can follow Sir Yacht on Twitter, on Instagram, on TikTok, where he's like 400,000 followers on TikTok, I think. And then he's also on YouTube, and YouTube is going to be our focus going forward for the next 3 months. So he's going to be putting out a lot more fun shorts and full videos and things like that. And I'm going to be helping him. I'll be in some of the videos, but I'll also be helping him behind the scenes. So we have some very cool projects, some things that we've already worked on that I can't really talk about. Other things that were a little more public, like we went to the Ohio State Reformatory and filmed a video there that I think will be coming out next week. And then we have a lot of other awesome ideas for things that we want to make too. We just have to go and make them happen now. So I'm working for him to help make that happen. So it's good because it's great experience for me. I get a lot of behind the scenes experience, production experience, planning experience. I get to work with his videographer who's awesome. So I get a lot of experience seeing how different equipment is used to make these videos. But it does take up a good amount of my time too. So I just have to find a way to balance that with the stuff that I'm going to keep doing. But I've known Joey Sir Yacht since I was like in 5th grade or 6th grade or something. So working with him is awesome because he's probably the closest, one of the only people I know that is doing what I'm doing also. So check out Sir Yacht. I will be in his videos, and I'll probably be sharing more of his videos too on my YouTube. So if you guys are like, why is he sharing these videos? It's because I'm either in them or I help make them. So that's why. See you, Ben Solo. Thanks for sticking around. Ben Solo, did you see that they made a Han Solo out of bread? It's like mom and her daughter made a Han Solo out of bread. It's like 6 feet tall. Pretty crazy. Pretty crazy stuff. I know, pretty nuts. Sorry, guys. I'm realizing how much food I ate now. I'm still eating. And I'm just like going into a Little food coma here. Um, Question for you guys. I have a whole notebook full of sketch ideas. And so when I'm thinking of like picking what sketch I want to make every week, I was thinking it'd be best if I like put a poll up or something like on Instagram stories, and I just like put what I think the title of the video will be and have you guys vote on what you want me to make. Does that make sense? Like if I'm like, hey, here are 5 video ideas I had for this week. Which one do you want me to make first or whatever? And then I put them up there and you guys can vote on them. Will that work? I know you can do polls on YouTube. I know you can do polls on YouTube community posts or whatever, but I feel like those get shown to people at such random times. Like you could see one of those a week later, and at that point it'd already be too late. So I don't know. Maybe I'll do that on my Instagram stories now. Maybe not. We'll see. We'll see. All right. I have a lot of stuff to do. Even though it's late at night, I know. But I really enjoyed this one. Hopefully you guys did too. It was cool going through my Star Wars figurine. So Vincent, thank you for asking me about that. Completely forgot I had the Death Star gunner, so that's kind of cool. Glad I have him. Yeah, I think that'll be it for this one. I'm going to end it a little early. Next week, let me check for you guys. Next week, I will be here again. So that'll be 3 weeks in a row. I will be back again next week for more Toast Tuesday at 8 p.m. Eastern Time. In the meantime, if you guys want to send me a message, you can message me on Instagram. If you guys see one of my videos that you like, please share it with a friend or family member or Discord group or Reddit or whatever. And yeah, thanks for hanging out, guys. I'm glad you got to watch me eat that great food. And if you want to make your own steak and eggs, I highly encourage it because it's delicious. Pierce, thank you. Farewell to you as well. Vincent, thank you. Thank you. I appreciate it. And all of you have a great week. And I will see you again next Tuesday for another Toast Tuesday. And now I will keep talking while I reach over here and end the stream. Goodbye, friends.